Hello, it's Karen from Make Me Pretty Upcycling in Christchurch, and with the help of my husband Ross, we're just going to flick through some of the new Papillon transfers that have arrived. So the first one, this group I've called Birdies and Butterflies. So number one, this cute little one. Moving on to the next one, which is called, I think, Tea Time in the Garden. Just do it the right way around and holding it up to the sun. Perfect. So that one you've got a few images you can use. Next one is a bright-eyed little fellow sitting on a teacup. Lovely colours in there, apricots and blue. Next one is a double image. So you'll get to use the butterfly and agapanthus, and then the bottom one, both carte poster with really nice delicate images. And then we have another carte poster. This one I really love because I've got a thing about thrushes, but it's also got a beautiful dragonfly. Next up is the Jardin, which has a little bit of black and white. I love the colours in that. They're really delicate. You'll see there's a lovely blue there, and there's quite a few colours you can pick out, but I would put it on a light background. Next one has 3 different images that you can use. Beautiful tones of pink and sage green. Coming up, we have another one. This one's called Bordeaux. I really love the musical sheet on the back of that. And the last one in the Birdies and Butterflies is actual 2 twin images. As you can see, the bird reverses. So that's got delicate pinks in it. So if you've got a pair of bedsides, that one would be perfect. We're now moving on to the Chateau range. And these ones here come in slightly different colours. And as you can see, you've got a few different images. That one has touches of sepia and grey. Next one is the same image, but it's got a very delicate sort of red tone in it, and also some of that lovely blue-grey. So these ones you'll definitely have to have on a pale background. And lastly, the same image, but this one is called Grayscale. So that one, when you've got a Papillon transfer that's in the black or grey, you can use it on most colours. Now we're moving into bunnies, and I've got a few of these. So the first one is, oh sorry, Martha, don't worry about that, love, we can still see it. Okay, so this one's got lovely shades of blue and coral. That's Le Petit Lapin. The next one is a black and white image, crowned bunny. This one's gorgeous. I love this one myself. He just looks so gormless, a bit like cows sometimes look. Coming up, we've got another in the bunny range. These ones are beautiful for children's rooms. And this one, got vibrant blue as well as the pinks. And some more butterflies. So bunnies and butterflies is how I've got it grouped on my website. This is another new one. So you've got quite a few different butterflies you can have a play with. This last one is a double image, and I quite like this one. I think this one's a bit of a slow burn. It's got the sepia in it and some really subtle colours. So again, great value for money. You're getting these 2 for $20, and you can use on 2 different projects or a pair of bedsides. And this is the brand new butterfly one. I did have your help voting on which one you liked the best, and this was the one that came up trumps. So now I'm moving on to a few clocks and candles and cherubs, I suppose you'd call this. Now this particular one is in very delicate shades, very gorgeous. So that would have to be done on a quiet background. I have seen that one done on gold leaf, which is a little bit unusual, but absolutely beautiful. There's 2 in this set of candles. This is one of them. You know, blue and white, can't go past it. Next up is another cherub. Now this one I've seen, I've got it on my website, where he's put it on a pair of bedsides, and he's put the knob on the bedside drawers in the centre of that cherub image, and it looked really sophisticated and quite stunning. Now we're going to move on to some floral images. So this one here, I'm just going to get my husband to hold up 2 side by side if he can. Thanks, love. Right, so if you can see here, you've got the same image in blue and sepia tones. And what I like about these, if we put one of them down and hold the other one up, okay, so you've got 3 images. Okay, so you can cut them and use the 3 separately if you like. So you might have a pair of things, and then you've got one left over for another project. As well as the florals being coloured, I always like a black and white one. So this is a gorgeous one, and you can cut out the various elements and sort of group them how you like. Same goes for this leaf pattern. Now I have the leaf in 2 styles. This is the latest one that I've just got back in stock. And what I like about this one is the beautiful bluey greeny colours to it. Here we have another delicate one. This is part of the Chateau range. And I'll get my husband to turn it round. As you can see, you could have this vertical or you could have it horizontal. It doesn't matter. It's still a stunning image. That would be lovely on a cupboard door. Also part of the Chateau range is this next one, which has been proving very popular. And you get 2 images. You get the strip and then you just get this gorgeous thing here. So a real feature on something. Brand new is these 2 in shades of pink with just a touch of magenta. So I've got this one, which is just the 2 large corner bits, or you've got the smaller ones here. So again, with these smaller ones, you can group them how you want. So putting that one down, we'll just have a closer look at this one. So you've got the 2 corners, and if I'll get Ross to turn it round horizontal, as you can see, it doesn't matter which way you use this, it's still going to look lovely. So that's that one. The next one is one of these magic ones where you get quite a few different images. This is peony roses in a beautiful delicate colour. So again, you can group these however you want. This next one, I quite like Moody, and this is why this one appeals to me. So I've got my husband holding it one way. Now we'll flip it to the horizontal, and as you can see, it's going to work either way, but just really unusual colours in that it's the darker shade, so that's something just a little bit different. This one here is one of these multiple ones that you can use in any configuration, but beautiful shades of purple and pink. This lush one is a group of peony roses, and as you can see, the colours are beautiful. And if I get my husband to turn it round, you can see it can work sideways as well as if he turns it, no, not upside down. Sorry. There you go. Back to horizontal. This one here is a lovely bright, it's almost an orangey red, but just a nice sort of California poppy, easy breezy vibe. And this next one is called Autumn Tones. And again, I just love this one. As you can see, it's quite a delicate print, but it's got berries and buds and just beautiful colours. This is part of that I showed you earlier, a leaf bouquet. This is the original one in the more traditional eucalyptus sort of colours. And I've used this over a driftwood stain and it looked stunning. Peonies are a recurring theme with the Papillon Transfers. I'll just get my husband, I'll hold up one and he can hold up one. And as you can see, the purples differ ever so slightly, but they're very detailed botanical prints, both gorgeous. This is one of the new ones, Do What You Love. Now, what I like about this is it's round. So if you get those lovely little side tables, wine tables, you've got that. And then you've got this lovely swag that you can use elsewhere if you want. So 2 images for one, which I think is always good value for money. Now we're going to the labels. I've got a lot of lovely French labels that are great. These are slightly bigger ones, but you can use them how and when you want. I just love them on vases, so that's that one. The next one is Affirmations, and this is in a sepia tone. So I've seen these used in conjunction with other transfers and stencils. So just keep that one in mind, and being sepia, it will go over a lot of things. More French labels. I honestly don't think you can have too many of these. So if I just... There you go. You can have we're on a funny angle. We'll just get them straightened out. Yeah, there we go. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 on there that you could use. Next one, again, you've got 4 main ones, and then you've got smaller ones. So the little moss and butterflies, they look beautiful on your smaller objects or added to other upcycles. I do think black and white is very, very smart. And the last one I'm going to show you is this one here, which I have used a lot on vases. I love the shapes and the flourishes on these. So that's the Papillon Transfers. And if I just get my husband to just turn it around, yep, there we go. So Papillon's the name. Currently for sale in New Zealand, and I now have 2 retailers in Australia. I call these the budget busting transfers. They are very good value for money. So that's Karen from Make Me Pretty Upcycling in Christchurch, New Zealand. Over and